Hello everyone, I'm recording a new demo video for my global environmental system for Unreal Engine, or GES for short. And this system basically takes ultradynamic sky weather and takes the wind speed and direction and applies it to various systems. So you can see the various systems that I've already integrated, and it's pretty easy to integrate new systems. Um, and Megascans has the most comprehensive features as well. So basically, as you change from, say, clear skies um, to thunderstorm and ultradynamic weather, the wind speed increases. So you can look at the preset and where's wind intensity 2 for clear skies. And then if you go to, say, thunderstorm, and go to the wind intensity, you'll see that it's like 9. So as the wind speed increases, we take that wind speed and we apply it to the different wind systems. Each one of these assets come with their own wind system. Okay, and we basically, most of these assets have what's called a material parameter collection to control the wind speed for their wind systems, and we just basically change that based on the value coming from ultradynamic weather. So we can see here now that in thunderstorm, things are moving pretty fast, moving fast here. We can see that we can change the direction, okay? And then if we go back and go to ultradynamic weather and go back to clear skies, we can see that now it's moving a lot slower. So that's the basic concept, is taking the ultradynamic weather wind speed for the current preset and passing that into these various set of systems and using the material parameter collection and just changing the speeds. Now each system has its own wind system, and these wind systems may take different values for the wind speed. Like I think Megascans, slow wind speed would be 1, a high wind speed might be 25, whereas maybe Speed Tree might be 1 to 10, or point 0.1 or 0 to point or 0 to 1, where you have point 0.1, point 0.2 is increase in wind speed. So we have to adjust these values for the different wind speed systems, and that makes it a little difficult. One of the things we have is called offsets. So if we look here, you know, right now you can see the weather system wind intensity is 2, and then if we look here, we've got wind intensity offsets for each system. So if you change the weather preset to thunderstorm and this is moving too fast, or between the trees and the grass, you can slow and speed the trees up or the grass. And if you combine systems, they may look different too. For example, like you know, sometimes you'll get like the wind speed for the tree will look good, but the grass might be moving a little bit too fast for you for Megascan, so you can put an offset in a negative and slow it down a little bit. Now, Megascan's assets, I've integrated the free project nature from Unreal. They have a foliage, wind, and interaction system. The trees from Megascans come with their own wind system. The grass wind system that comes with Megascans for the foliage wasn't really good, and it didn't have interaction. So I used the project nature uh, animation shader and integrated that into the system. And it also gives you foliage interaction when your player walks through. So let's take a look at a running example. Um, so we and see how it goes. And this is ambient wind system. You can attach actors to all sorts of wind actor to all sorts of things, and the wind will push the ball in the direction. UDS uh, also has a wind actor, so this is a simple ball, and you can attach the wind actor to various things, and the wind will push it at a certain speed in certain directions. Let's take a running look. Okay, all right. So you can see we're at clear skies, and we're getting a little bit of movement on some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and do maybe a snow blizzard and see what happens. So that's moving a little bit more faster than one, but we can adjust those things. You can see that various assets are getting the wet weather effects, and snow effects. Now, I've integrated the wet weather effects and snow effects into Megascans, Project Nature, um, and what is it, SpeedTree, because those materials are actually free from Unreal. They come with Unreal, and I can modify those and distribute those. For Brushify and Maui, you're going to have to add the wet weather effects from Ultra Dynamic Sky into your materials themselves. And Ultra Dynamic Sky Weather has a video on it. It's very simple. It's one simple function you plug into your materials, and it's very simple to do. You can look at the examples that I've done with the Megascan assets to see how it's done, but it's pretty simple. And I'll probably do a little video on it how to do that yourself. So again, the basic concept of this whole thing is generally trying to make it easy for you. Just copy a few files, and now you have interaction and wind linked to ultra dynamic weather presets. Um, the other thing, for Megascans assets, we have season change linked to ultra dynamic sky. So right now we're in autumn, um, on my system anyway, and you can see we've got orange colored here for these. These are actually not orangey, but in autumn there, you can see the grass is orangey colored. And as we move um, from autumn, you see the leaves here are a little withered and different color. Autumn to winter, the grass and the foliage will basically disappear. The leaves will drop off here. Again, I can do that. That integration is done on Megascans. All the other assets don't have that. Project Nature has a little bit of it, but it doesn't really work that well. And that's the basics of it. The other thing I've added is we've got foliage interaction for the not just the grass, but for the trees on Project Nature, Megascans, and SpeedTree. I've dropped this tree down really low so you can see how it works. Let's just start it over here. Okay, and so you saw the interaction work for the grass, but actually this is probably not a good perspective. Let's try. You can see right here, see how that moved as the player walked through it on the leaves and the branch. So you get, everything's not perfect, but it's not bad. It's not bad, especially for a free asset and using free stuff. So we've done a lot of integration. Let's see what else. That's basically it. We've got the wet weather effects integration. We've got the wind speed and wind direction integration. We've got foliage interactions for some of the systems. And that's basically it. This landscape material here is a free landscape material from Unreal Sensei, and I've just basically gone ahead and added the wet weather effects to this landscape material, and it's also available to download for free from my site. I just did a modified version of it. And that pretty much does it. I'll go into further details on each of the systems and the things you can do and how to add your own system, but I just wanted to do a quick overview. And again, let's just take a little look. So you see again, wind speed here is increased. So those assets. And there's various other settings you can do to change things. All right. And thank you guys. And I'll see you in further videos.